How's it going? Excuse me. Today I'm going to work on a picture frame. I want to make, if it works out, I want to put it in an auction for our AACB, which is the Appalachian Area Chapter of Blacksmiths. Has a Christmas party, and I got a scholarship from them almost 2 years ago now, and I used it a year and a half ago, and I was supposed to make something, put in an auction using some aspects of the stuff I made. And so I made a table, did a lot of joinery in it, and made some square corners. So I thought I could use some joinery in this, make square corners. We'll use 1/2 inch square stock, make square corners all the way around, and forge weld at the bottom. So it'll have forge welded square corners. I might put, I know I'll be using rivets. I have to decide whether I put any banding around it. Depends on how it's going to work, because banding will get in the way of the picture frame or certificate. I'm going to make it, this size to hold a 8.5 by 11 picture or certificate. So anyway, never done anything like this, so let's give it a try. That's a certificate I got for a project of the month a couple years ago, or no, a year ago, more, July of 2018, for a bottle opener. I'm just using it for measurements. So we're looking at 11, which is, I think is the standard size, by 8.5, which would be 20. I guess that's 21.5 centimeters. Yeah, 21.5 centimeters by roughly 28 centimeters. So 8.5 by 11. I may use the glass out of this in mine, or go give me another glass. Anyway, I'm going to draw it out first so I can figure out what size I need. Let's collect the dust. So, laying this out, I'm going to have a forge weld in the middle of this. So that's half of 11 9/16, going from the inside point to the inside points of my 1/2 inch square stock, which I guess is 12 or 13 millimeters, 12.5 millimeters, I don't know what. Looks like about 12.5. Anyway, it was easier to take and divide 294 by 2 and get 147. So basically this is from here to here is 147. I put that in the wrong spot. And then we want to go 230 from here to here. So that's from there. .3 centimeters. Now I want to Number 294. Which is another 11 9/16 going across the top up here. I don't know if it's showing up in the frame or not. 7. So now I need to get the center of these. This is a little center finder I made. I just had some 1/2 inch by 3/4, I think it is. Nope. It's 3/8 by 1/2 inch. 3/8 by 1/2 inch, which is whatever I said, 12 millimeters by, looks like 9 millimeters. I guess 3/8 is 9 millimeters. Anyway, I had a piece, and I was going to make a couple of these. I got to make some more. This is about 4 inches long, or just a hair over 10 centimeters or 100 millimeters, about 4 inches long. It's close enough. And what I did is I drilled and tapped 4 holes evenly apart. So this here one is 3 inches center to center, and this here one is 1.5 inches center to center. So these are 5/16 rods. I cut, you can use anything, whatever you happen to have. I happen to have these. I cut them to short lengths, ground the ends, and then I drilled and tapped all of them to put those little set screws in there. And then the center is actually sharpened on both sides, and it was just a broken drill bit, and I just chucked it into a thing and a drill bit, and I got my bench grinder, turned it on, and I just rotated around to get center points. So I said drill and tap that, and now I can just put it on here and find the centers. Try to go both sides just in case anything's wrong. Now I got to put 4 square corners. First, I'm going to upset these ends a little bit, and I'm going to scarf them so that when I come around and it's laying like this, they're going to scarf like that. So I can just lay it flat on the anvil and hammer it down. I had to move outside here. I'm actually under a carport, but the sun's coming in under the edge of the carport, blinding me. But moved out the carport because this thing is getting to where it won't fit. Once I make this next bend, it won't fit in my gas forge anymore. I hadn't fired up the coal forge in a while, but it's about 60 degrees out Fahrenheit today. Don't know what that is in Celsius. Okay. Yeah. I got this one. I have to clean it up a little bit more, but I don't know if you can see that or not. It's that little squished punch mark there. I had to start heating it up, carrying it into. I don't have a vise outside here with me, and I was trying to just do it all on the anvil, but I just couldn't do the square corner on the anvil. So one more to do.